Oh, this place is already off the hook, and we haven't even dropped the puck here in Smashville. The Predators ready to go. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And that's picked off by Yossi. Sends the pass over. And that shot dives in traffic. And that's a great hits-up play by Wall. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy.
Riley's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Moves the puck behind the net. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Hitchcock's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Here's a shot. Here's a save by Saros. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall.
Saros has been such a consistent presence in the net. I mean, the save percentage is off the charts. The team is in the winning column. As a former defender, every time you make a mistake, you know your tender's going to back you up.
Puck dumped in. The Predators gain possession. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it to Benoit. Nashville's got the puck. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Sends a pass over. And here's the pass to Evangelista. Rocks him on the play. Dishes it to Lorentz. Shot, and that goes off a body. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends it over to Lodeur. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck ahead to Blais. Here's a howitzer at the net. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage of play. Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Throws one up to Nylander. Shot! And he comes up with it. The Predators have it from their own end. They fight for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Shea. Passes the puck over to Weissblatt. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Wall's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The centerman glide into position. The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Roy. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Saros.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, team activity.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still Zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Nashville certainly in the driver's seat right now through 20 minutes of play, but it doesn't relate to the scoreboard here because they haven't been able to execute with the majority of possession that they've held.
That's moved up ahead. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And that's knocked away. Quick pass to O'Reilly. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. And he stands tall in goal. And he takes the dish. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Good stand-up hit on the play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Slides it across to Smith. Picks it up. Here we go. Denied by the puck stopper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Handles it along the blue line. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Leafs are going to be short-handed, tripping the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box.
Guys, we know this penalty kill unit is ranked towards the bottom of it, but they've got a chance here, a real great opportunity to turn things around, so let's see what can happen.
Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Lorenz is on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nashville's gained possession. The Predators take it across the line. Passes out front. Moves it again. And that goes off a stick and off target. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Lungs off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
The Leafs gain control of it. Shuts him down. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Lets it go. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Predators roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Toronto's moving it up the ice. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Intercepted. Puts it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Shea. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Well, yeah, and that would have been the game's first goal. They did a great job of working to position, getting the opportunity. You got to find a way to at least hit the net.
Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Wool's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lawton side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one.
The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal. Oh, that's what you call quick transition in a counter-strike, James, as the puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north, and guess what? You're the recipient of speed off the rush. You find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
The Leafs' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Carlo's got it in the defensive end. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Quick feed to Blake. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Taken along the wall by Perkins. Strong defensive effort. And he turned that one aside. The Predators have it against the wall.
Riley standing up, ready to go.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he makes another save. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Lawton's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he passes it up ahead to Riley. Picked up along the wall by Yossi. Handles the puck. The Leafs take over on possession. Uses the boards with the back pass. Sends it over to O'Reilly. And a stick break setup. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Takes the feed from the left side. Here he is. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Barrett. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Leafs want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Predators need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers are tied up there. Takes the feed from off the boards. Avoids the poke check. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all in around you that are going to come in close.
The Leafs jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The easy glove save by Saros. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Tanev's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
O'Reilly's won the draw here in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a feed in front. Misses the net. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Avoids the defender. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Toronto's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Saros is getting shelled in the crease, doing everything he can to keep the opponent at bay, but man, this is getting tough. They've got to find a way to stop chasing the game and create some offense.
Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Saros has been doing a great job of managing the ebbs and flows within this game, and you know, he's had to make some big stops and be on point, but it's been quiet. There's been lulls within the game, but he's been able to manage it. That's what a goaltender has to do. They've got to come up with the save when it's busy, even when it's quiet.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. Matthews has won the draw. Slides it back to the blue line. And that carries off a body in traffic. Lutter is moving the puck through his own zone. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
He scored! Just saw it back. They're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. I know that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
finally showed some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Nice stop by Saros. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Fires it! Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it to Nylander. He carries the puck up along the wing. Nylander's got it against the boards. Great positioning in the defensive end. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Woll's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Predators have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Puck grab by Edmund Larson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Saros plays keep away as he hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's made critical saves all night. No bigger right here in the third period to be able to hold on to that one, not give any second shot opportunity.
The Leafs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he's able to handle that one. Takes the feed. Cuts to the point. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
Walls made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
The Predators move to the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one. The Predators really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Slides it across. Denies him. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Fires to the empty net. Can't finish as he puts it off the post.
This is lack of awareness and knowing exactly how much time you have and where you are on the ice. He had a wide open net and just misses.
Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. O'Reilly's won the draw there on the attack. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Makes the save again! Here we go. Face-off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. This one's in the books. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, you just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.